3 things for a longer life and happier family. Wash your hands, wear your mask, stand apart. In our family, we've got keiki, we've got kupuna, and we're always conscious about how close we are to people, especially for me. I'm high risk as a cancer survivor. So it's about the we, not the me. It's a kako thing. So make sure that you stand together by standing apart. Here we go. Happy Aloha Friday, everybody. Shake you aloha, yay! One solid brown dancer in the house. The other one is out to lunch right now.
Out to lunch?
Well, that's the only thing I could think of was out to lunch right now. She's. Do you have more definitive? Right now? Can you tell me where she is? Hi, everybody. Happy Aloha Friday. Glad that you are here. Hi, Tanya. How are you? See Tanya on the show. Thank you very much for being on. We'll get to... Oh, yeah. Baywatch. We'll get to the gallery coming up in just a couple of moments. Coming up on the show today, we've got for you, among these items that we have for you, Josh Tatofiʻs. We'll talk to Imua Garza. Amy Hanaialiʻi should be in our green room within minutes. She's not in there yet, and we're crossing our fingers because she's over on the island of Molokai. She's engaged with activities over there, but we're hoping that she can break away and be part of the show. Dillon Pakele will also be on the show coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, we say hello to everybody that's watching right now on the internet. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Mahalo for being with us on this Aloha Friday, and we'll give you a live look outside coming up in just a couple of moments. First of all, happy birthday to Kevin. It is his birthday today. I'm not going to say how old he is, but he says he mistyped Makule. It came out as Ma Kyle, but we understand Siri can't spell that sometimes, but now Kevin got him right, and Makule status right now. Kevin, we're glad that you're on. He's watching us from Florida right now. Raynette, thank you so much for being on here today. Eric Keave, Hawaii entertainer in the house. Nice round of applause. Once again, watching Billy V live. We appreciate that. We've got lots to go on the show. As a matter of fact, the weekend events schedule is getting longer and longer. But we'll try to give you all that we can about all the things that are happening. Real quickly here, if you're on the YouTube side, we are looking to increase and get ourselves at least 1,000. Oh, sorry, that way. 1,000 subscribers. So go on over to the YouTube side and subscribe if you can. We really, really appreciate that. And if you're here on the Facebook side, you can also make sure that you share, so that way everybody that you know is also getting a chance to catch the show. Let's go take a live look outside right now. Island of Oahu. There we go. Yep, live look outside. And we are looking at, this is Ala Moana Bowls right here. Look at that. The water's just glistening. There are surfers in the water. As a matter of fact, there's a little bit of South Shore energy. So that's always great to see. Looking beautiful in the sunlight of the afternoon as it's 3 o'clock here. Gail is on. Hi, Gail. Thank you so much. And we're glad that you enjoy the show, especially all the things that we've got prepared for you coming up today. Let's go ahead and start off with some breaking news that we do have for you on this Aloha Friday. Okay, go ahead. Breaking news. It's being handed to me as we speak. First of all, we want to say Sean Cleland, we have just learned, releases Chroma Volume 1. It's available on this website, SeanClelandMusic.com. He'll be celebrating his release coming up tonight over at Hi Sam's. They'll be doing an Instagram Live over starting at 6 p.m. So congratulations to Sean Cleland. Congratulations to Allison Chu. She is a always Miss Hawaii. Not a current reigning queen, but she is a forever Miss Hawaii. But she has also been the very first person to capture the Miss Hawaii, held on to the Miss Hawaii title, and also now is the current reigning Miss Hawaii USA. So congratulations to her. Had a chance to interact with her a lot through the Miss Hawaii process, of which I'm a part of. So congratulations to her. Once again, that is some of the breaking news that we have for you on this Aloha Friday. Let's get into some of the interviews that we were talking about a little bit earlier. Let's talk about Dillon Pakele for a couple of moments. He is a young musician, up and coming. But also, we would be remiss if we did not mention his dad, who is a member of the Mana'o Company, forever member. And he was instrumental not only in his family and his sons, but just part of the music of our lives. And so with his recent passing, it still it tugs on the heartstrings of his son. But we were able to sit down and talk some story with Dillon Pakele.
Actually, for me, all throughout high school, I'd bring my ukulele to school and we just jam out, play some music. But I actually didn't start playing music with my dad until maybe like a year ago. Our first gig was on Easter last year. And that was the first time I ever really fell in love with playing music. And I got to do it playing with my dad and my little sister in a band called Pakele Mele.
So they got to do that together, and it was awesome. He has got a brand new single that is now out, and we asked him to tell us a little about the song, Forgive Me.
I actually did write this song. The process of recording this song and just the start of it actually took place about like 2.5 years ago. And the story behind this song is, for me, it's about a mistake that I made in high school. And this mistake that I made, I remember sitting in my room maybe like 2 years later and thinking about this mistake. And I was like, wow, like, I can't believe that I made this mistake. So I grabbed out a book, I started writing, and this is the lyrics that came out. And basically the main message for this song for me is about forgiveness. Forgiveness is like a key thing that I feel like everybody needs to understand. Like, it's important to forgive yourself and to forgive other people for the mistakes they make, because we're not perfect. We're all human and we all make mistakes. So forgiveness is just a key thing that I want everybody to learn from this song. And that's my message that I want to share with everybody.
And shares that he does as he starts his career, his solo career. But he's got a lot of backing of a lot of musicians and uncles and aunties that are already in the business that are helping him along the way. I asked him also about some other things about, as he is going through his first steps into the entertainment business.
Honestly, it's been a really awesome experience. For me, the most important thing that I got out of this program is the connections. Like, that's what the music business to me is all about.
And he's talking about the Mele program, which he's a part of over at Honolulu Community College.
Is the connections you make with everybody. And I got to learn with a lot of people I call friends now. And I built relationships with them, and those relationships will go for a lifetime. And that is probably the most important thing out of the Mele program that I learned. But besides that, you just learn you can go down 2 different paths, where there's music business, there's audio engineering, and you just learn a lot from the program. And the teachers, they're awesome teachers. They know what they're talking about, and they just propel you into the future with music. And it's been an awesome experience.
All right. Once again, part of the Mele program over at Honolulu Community College, not only learning by doing up on stage, but also learning the educational process as well. Of course,
living rain, fall again over my life, over my land, living rain.
There are times where we wish we could go back to these moments. That's Dillon with his dad being able to play music. And every time he steps out on stage, he's with him. Mahalo to Dillon Pakele for sharing some time with us. There's another gentleman that's going to be here in town. Well, he's going to be, Dillon Pakele lives here, but right now it's Ron Artis II that is kind of away from Hawaii, wanting to get back. Ron, it's been a while since we've seen you or even had you in studio. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It has been a while. It's been too long since I've been back home in Hawaii. It's been too long.
Now, go ahead and update us where you're at and what you're doing.
I'm out here in Portland, Oregon, with my family. Our 4 little girls are growing really fast. We got 4 at 5, 3, 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old now. And we're all looking forward to being back home in Hawaii and finally being in person for a concert to connect and see people.
Nice. Now, where are you going to be playing? That's going to be Saturday night, right?
Yeah, this coming Saturday night at HB Social Club, formerly known as Hawaiian Bryant's. They've got a really great layout there. Everyone's going to be seated at their different tables, and we're going to be giving 2 concerts in one night.
Okay, so socially distanced and all that kind of thing, so you're COVID compliant. You got brand new music coming up?
Yeah, I got brand new music. We're going to be sharing a lot of it there, and we've been actually that's one of the silver linings of being at home for about 8 months is I've been doing a lot of writing and a lot of just sifting through musical ideas. So we're looking forward to sharing a lot of that coming up.
Nice. And you're also close to family because your brother's not too far away. Thunderstorm, right?
Yeah, Thunderstorm moved out here, so he's over like 12 minutes from where I'm at. It's really cool. I get to see him every once in a while.
Sounds good. Anything else new and exciting that we can talk about here at the moment?
I got lots of surprises in store that everybody's gonna hear about soon, and you're gonna most of the people are gonna hear about it at the concert. So I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, it's just been life one day at a time. And I know everybody's been going crazy with this whole year, but it just feels so good to be able to get together and celebrate some positive music and make some beautiful memories towards the end of this year. All right, you guys, Ron Artis II here. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna share a song with you guys called Take Love. I hope you enjoy it. They wanna take love, throw it all away. Trying to break our hearts, tell you what you think, babe. But I'm here to say what's on your heart and soul. Don't ever let it go, baby. 'Cause it ain't about you, ain't about me. Hey. Hey, every time I look around, I see the pain is rising. I just dig inside my soul and trying to find a way, baby. But we're here to say what's on your heart and soul. Don't ever let it go, baby. 'Cause it ain't about me, ain't about you. Hey. Yeah, y'all. Aloha.
All right, there you go. Ron Artis II here on the broadcast. On this Aloha Friday, let's go over from the island of Oahu. We're going to take a little bit of a trip right now, and as I press a couple of buttons here, we say hello to the island of Molokai and one. Let's see if we can bring her up here, and that actually is on my side. There she is. It's Amy Hanaialiʻi. Yay! And we had her for a second there. And let's see if she pops back in. Hi, sister. Do me a favor. I can't hear you at the moment, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop you back out and just go ahead and hit the same link again, and then you pop back in, okay? And we'll wait for you, okay? So I'm going to pop you out right now. There we go. Okay. She's going to try to get back in one more time. In the meantime, we're on Artista Second. He is playing on Saturday night. Make sure that you get your tickets if you want to go ahead and catch him while he's here. Amy Hanaialiʻi is a Grammy-nominated and Nahoku Holoholo Award winner. There she is. Hey, Amy. Yay, you made it back in. I can hear you clear. Hi, sister. Sister, can you hear me? Yes, you can. Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Yes.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Oh,
now
okay.
I can.
You can. Okay. You just go ahead and turn up the phone there. Hi, sister. What are you doing on the island of Molokai?
Yeah, no problem. Sure.
Oh, did we lose it?
No.
Okay. No, she's still there. Sister, what are you doing on Molokai?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Holy molies, I'm up in Holoholo in the Kuhibis. I'm doing a concert tomorrow night in Molokai at Hotel Molokai. They're having my Ohana owns the Hito restaurant over there, and they renovated and everything, and so I'm going to do a concert over there.
Nice. Tell me real quickly, you've got a Christmas single out. It's an original, right?
It is. It's called Christmas Brings Hope. You know, just from being home in the pandemic and you know, the news and everything is, you know, small kind of depressing. And I just wanted to write something that was hopeful. And it's on iTunes. It's on Google Play. It's called Christmas Brings Hope. And I shot a video with it as well. Kind of warm and fuzzy in my front living room with, you know, my ohana and my cats and my dogs. And we just had a great, I mean, that's pretty much all we can do, right? So, but it's just a beautiful song that speaks about, you know, having faith in humanity, and we're going to get through this, and that Christmas brings hope. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, so.
That's awesome. Okay, so what are you doing after the concert? You flew into Molokai. Do you fly right back out? Do you stay a while? What's the plans?
Well, I get to come in one day early, so you know, all my ohana is from over here. My great-great-grandma and grandpa were born in Waikolu on the backside of Molokai. So Molokai is really where I come to plug in, and I haven't been here, you know, for like a year, so I'm super happy to be back. So I'm gonna holo around and go do my thing and probably write some music and then do the show tomorrow night, and then I fly out the next morning back to Maui.
Wow, sister, you say that like so calmly. It's like, I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to go do shopping. I'm going to write a song. And then, you know, it's just like, wow, sister.
You
it's
know
like,
how I roll, Billy.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And that's entirely possible. But you just make it sound so nonchalant. And so, you know, it's like it's a part of your everyday, which it may be. But
Which it very much is.
So you're going to be there, and then you're coming back to Oahu. You have been on like performance after performance for streaming and the holiday shows. Is this the most holiday shows you've done?
I think so, in 1 year. Yeah, in a Christmas time, I usually do one. But yeah, I did Mele in Hawaii, the Mele Kalikimaka at Hawaii Theater, the one with Palikaehue for Ho'ola. McKenna Majuli is re-airing mine and Willie's Christmas special from 1998, and we're bawling on the whole. We had too much Tiny Bubbles, drinking too much Tiny Bubbles on camera, and then we're just bawling by the end of the broadcast. So that one's really, really special.
All right. If you're wanting to watch the Holoholo Hawaii one, I'm hosting that, and that will be
Yes.
on KGMB and KHNL and K5. So make sure that you're watching for that. Amy, safe travels to you, and
Thank you.
say hi to your ohana from the island of Molokai for us.
I will. Mahalo nui.
All right.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Amy Hanaialiʻi from the island of Molokai. Nice.
So funny.
Let's go ahead and talk for a couple of moments. We've got some more discussions. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about Imua Garza for a couple of moments. Imua Garza has got a brand new group. And we'll talk about that new group and the new music that they're doing coming up in just a couple of moments. We featured their music video, or a video of them playing music, on Hawaii News Now Sunrise. But we were talking about the Opihi Pickers. And we were talking about the good old days and how it was for him. But then Imua drops a little bit of information which caught me off guard.
But there has been some music that we've written and recorded that are finished from a selection that we were doing from our past albums. There might have been like 50 songs or so that didn't get released. And so I wonder if we should start releasing them one by one.
Wow.
That's kind of been like that's kind of just been in the back burner. But just talking about it, makes me miss some of the Picker songs. And there's songs out there that aren't even known yet.
That's amazing to hear that 50 songs from the Opihi Pickers that have not been released. That's amazing. That's awesome. Not to mention the awesome music that he's doing right now. I've seen him in the past performing with Tiffany Thurston, with Kimie Minor on his own, and just no matter where he plays is just absolutely awesome. But I had to ask him about those days back with the Opihi Pickers. What was that like?
I was playing maybe like 6 times every single weekend, just a lot of weddings, a lot of parties, a lot of places that just needed music. And so we jumped on every single option that we could just to get out there. And it wasn't even about money or anything. It was just, this is a lot of fun. I get to play music with my brother, my cousin, some friends, and awesome. You get like free trips. And then when they started paying, like, you're paying us? Like, we feel like we're gypping people. Like, no, we're just happy to be here.
That's the quote of the week. We feel like we're gypping people. They're paying us. Wow. But, that was when, if you can imagine, Imua was 6th, 7th grade when the Opihi Pickers started and they did their first album. To go through high school being able to have the lifestyle of a musician playing popular music, that's just amazing. But let's get to the subject of the brand new music that he's doing right now.
We were doing a conference recently, and we're like, yeah, let's throw some Hawaiian in there. So we checked it, made sure that it was the mana'o and the ho'olelo was my ka'inoa. And we started singing it and throwing Hawaiian songs, Hawaiian lyrics in there. Kind of with a modern, it's kind of like a Johnny Swim meets Pentatonics meets like Mariah Carey meets R&B. And we have so many styles between us. And we love it.
So they're doing Hawaiian music. I mean, they're doing, it's like contemporary music. They're doing Christmas carols and Christmas songs, but then they go right into Olelo Hawaii with their amazing harmonies. So it's Kamu Singh, it's Tiffany Thurston, along with Tifa Garza and Imua Garza, husband and wife. So Zao Worship, listen for them. They are also on all digital platforms right now, EP, and they're going to be doing some more stuff together. Congratulations to Imua Garza. By the way, there's more in that interview, and if you want to go and, is it really? It is? Okay, yeah. That interview, thank you. Did it go live? Okay, that interview is right now live. Go to youtube.com/BillyV and go down to Billy V Live Interviews, and you can see the full interview with Imua Garza right now. And after the show, we'll put the links in the description down below. Josh Tatofiʻs, Grammy-nominated, Nahoku Hanohano Award winner. But did you know that he has a passion for something else other than music? Well, what could that passion be? That passion is cinematography. How did he get into being so interested in telling stories on camera?
When we first shot Kula Aloha, my very first Mele Hawaii music video with Visionized Media, with my friend Antonio and Sherwin, when I watched them shoot the music video, that's when I was intrigued. Kind of the thought of making a song and then putting the camera in my hands to also shoot that expression as well, I was mind boggled. I just thought it was like great satisfaction being able to write a song, sing it, and then film it, where I get the satisfaction from ears and eyes. So that's kind of where it came about, around like 2015, early 2015.
So move forward to more recent times. There was another music video that someone asked Josh to do. I said, really? It's a song that's popular right now. That's a hit on Hawaiian 105, Kappa Radio, KXXXFM, other stations all across the state of Hawaii that are playing Maoli's music. By the way, they just won a Nahoku Hanohano Award. So Josh was asked to do that. This is kind of the backstory on that.
That music video, I was in Maui, and my friend Glenn goes, hey, are you interested in filming the music video for My Reasons? And I had all my gear. at the time, and it's a country song. So Maui has a lot of country features.
Girl, you've been running through my head and feeling tired. Tell me why I think of you every minute, every hour.
But where we were, it was kind of like in the middle of Wailuku, and there's a lot of open grass fields, but not where it looks 100% country, and so we kind of just took a drive around Wailuku. The beautiful thing about camera work is that you get to frame things to make it look like what it is on a big screen. So if you get a chance to go look at that music video, when he's sitting by himself with that guitar, if I move too much to the left, you're gonna see the dog park and people walking their dog. But if I go a little bit too much right, then you'll see the yoga people and little kids playing soccer. So, and my mentor Antonio has always been like, hey, if you can fit the shot in the frame, that's all they need to know. That's all they need to see. So that was a trick one for me, but because the song, I really love the song already, it was easier to shoot and it was easy to capture the essence of the song. So I wasn't paying too much attention to what was going left and right, just as long as in my camera, it looked like somewhere in Texas.
There you go. Alcian Clegg says, Kopo Maui. Now that's country. Yeah, Maui. Mahalo for the comments. Keep the comments coming, by the way. So that is Maoli's music video that was done by Josh Tatofiʻs, which is absolutely awesome. And that's online. And we'll put also the links in the description. So if you want to go check out that music video and see Josh's work, that's kind of cool in itself. I asked Josh, because Josh has his own EP out right now, what songs are out there that he has?
I did all classics. Santa Claus Coming to Town, White Christmas, Blue Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Those to name a few.
Okay, so if you are jonesing for those songs for the holidays, go pick up Josh's brand new EP that is out on all digital platforms.
All digital platforms.
All right, so that's out there and it's available right now. Since it's so close to the holidays, I asked Josh if he had a message that he wanted to send to everybody.
Supporting us local artists. I know it's been a tough year for everyone, but if we all do our part, I feel like we can all lighten up this time, especially through the holiday season. So support local businesses as well. Support your local musicians and just support local in general. This is definitely the time, and let's kind of get a run start into 2021. Although this won't be completely gone, we can definitely enter the new year with a better and positive mindset. But happy holidays and love you guys, and I hope to see you guys soon.
All right, let's get into the weekend events that are coming up. And boy, there is a bunch of them. Got a long list here. Pearl Highlands Center now has drive-in movies, and they've got Toy for Tots. So that's going to be an event that is coming up for you. And this is in the today list, I believe. So this is the weekend list. I got it. But today is the 11th. So yes, that is happening tonight. Henry Capone going to be live and friends, live streaming tonight. Eddie Ortiz and Son Caribe have a live concert over at Blue Note. But just know that down there in the seating that you can't buy single seats. So the tables, if there are 4 of you going, you can sit together. But once again, they keep those socially distanced. Shane Kainoa's got performance, 1938 Indochine. Keilana's over at Moani Cafe. Kaimi Hananoeau's Stonefish Grill. HIF has Aloha Drive-In Movies. And I'm guessing that's going to be over on Mokuokeawe at Aloha. Sorry, that's Aloha Drive-In. Okay. Battleship Missouri, they've got a family event, virtual visit with Santa Claus. So their address is on the gohawaii.com website. You can go ahead and check it out there. Koaloha Ukulele Hawaiian Music Live have a High Life pop-up shop coming up today. Kokua Hawaii Foundation has an art show called Simplify the Holidays. Bishop Museum, Kealakai Center for Pacific Strings, there's a live stream Leʻa concert featuring Ledward Ka'apana and special guests. Coming up tomorrow, some of this is tomorrow, Haku Collective has their live stream tomorrow, Mele in Hawaii. Go ahead and check that out. Lena Girl is the MC. Ron Ortiz and the Truth we told you about tomorrow. Hawaii Symphony Orchestra, Sounds of the Season. They've got some big events, so go check them out. Mike Love is in live concert at Blue Note on Sunday. City of Honolulu have a virtual Honolulu Marathon. You know, the Honolulu Marathon was supposed to be this year, but not happening. It is virtually, though.
But you were going to run this year, right?
So I'm virtually running. Hawaii Humane Society has their fundraiser. Make-A-Wish Foundation has their family event, Jingle Rock Ride, on Sunday, and Kailan is playing over at Work Play Hawaii. Hey, if you've got an event and you want to let everybody know about it, you can go ahead and drop us a line, studio@billyv.live. That is the email address if you want to go ahead and leave us some information. While we're talking about weekend of events, I do something on Sundays called Papa Makeke, but if you were watching this past Sunday night, we had a special guest host. And then you're rolling, yeah? Thank you. Behind the scenes.
Billy V live promo, take 1.
He does that so well. Nice round of applause for Irish, everybody. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Paula Akana.
Thank you so much. We've got a great show, Pop-Up Makeke. I mean, we've got some wonderful food we're going to be trying.
Ooh, food. Okay, it means we get to do tasting.
Mm-hmm. We're going to talk story about Iolani Palace.
Wonderful, because nobody can update like Paula can.
And then we have some special guests to play some music for us as well.
Okay, so make sure that you're joining us as we talk about Maui. Ooh, look, I'll get the book with the handsome man because that's way more handsome than me. Make sure that you're joining us. We're going to be here on Facebook Live and also Sunday, 8 p.m. on KHNL. Let's get you back into the home studio. All right, thank you very much. How's it to Kikoa o Kiko'olau for, he's watching us from Oregon. Awesome. Alcy and Clegg, we did a great show on Papa Makeke. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and tell you about Aloha Stadium. Coming up, your University of Hawaii. Rainbow Warrior football coming up. That's going to be tomorrow night is the last game of the season. Notice I'm not saying senior night because they've got another year of eligibility, but some of them, for some, it will be the last time that they will put on a Rainbow Warrior football uniform. So once again, that's coming up for you at Aloha Stadium. That's going to be tomorrow night, 6 p.m. start against UNLV. That's my view, by the way, from the skybox up on top. Ho'ola Hawaii comes up on Tuesday nights. I know it's not the weekend, but after the weekend's all done. It's from Moanalua Gardens, which is not open to the public just yet. But we've got great music, and we've also got the Christmas special for you. Christmas special will feature Josh Tatofiʻs, and it will feature Amy Hanaialiʻi. So make sure that you get a chance to catch that if you are here on television, and also look for it. I believe it may also stream on Hawaii News Now's website when that Christmas special does come up. Let's go ahead and take you Holoholo for a little bit, and we'll take you down to Waikiki. This is shot about a couple of hours ago. Actually, maybe less than 2 hours ago. This is what Waikiki Beach looks like. So you got the waves, some of the people out there. Everybody's supposed to be socially distanced. Everybody's supposed to be wearing their masks if they're not in the water. Kind of Hawaii's wanting to be as socially separated and doing as good a job as can to move to the next tier, but it's been kind of difficult. In the meantime, though, our numbers have been down. Visitors have been coming. And just know that unless you get tested at one of the partner locations, unless you come back with a negative result from them, you got a 14-day quarantine. They may change that from 14 to 10 days to be within CDC guidelines, but right now I believe it's still 14 days quarantine. If you do not, and if you don't have, some people have been turned around as well. Here's another view of Waikiki. Not as many people that we would usually have during the holiday season, especially for Honolulu Marathon. Usually, this place would be packed. There you go. And so getting you outside, Holoholo, and on an Aloha Friday. As we get you back here into the studios. Mahalo for watching on this Aloha Friday, and we're so glad that you're here. And what we ask you to do is, even after the show is done, go ahead and leave comments. If you are new, make sure you put new and leave comments in the show. And we ask you to hit the share button, and especially if you're on the YouTube side, or if you want to go over to the YouTube side, and just make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and that'd be like awesome. We would appreciate that over on the YouTube side.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Just know that we're kind of consolidating where we are online. So if you are sharing, we're glad that you are sharing the show, and you can do that over on the Facebook side. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Coming up, and I was trying to find it, and for some reason I'm not able to find it now. We were going to show you one music video, and I can't find it on my computer. So I'm not able to bring you that music video. I know that my producers are hitting themselves, their palm to the face, up here to the forehead today. So what we're going to do is we're going to play another music video for you, and then we'll play the one that we were going to play this time around for you sometime in the next week. But until then, thank you so much for watching on this Aloha Friday. Billy V Live, we are always on Friday afternoons at 3 p.m. Hawaiian Standard.
Well, actually, we're always off.
5 p.m. Pacific. We're always off, right? But we're on for 1 hour out of the whole week. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, with that, we say from here in the islands, Mālo mo pono, aloha a hui ho, and we'll see you online. Oh, wait. Oh. And we can take that out. That's not supposed to be there. See? Okay. None of that's working either. Let's go ahead and play the video.
Play the video.
We'll see you later.
Come nani ka koe